Hey, what's up guys? Steve-O here. We got a battle against MattWillSurvive. I lead off with Rotom Wash, he leads off with Darmanitan. And I just go for the Volt Switch, predicting a switch to anything really, because of course I'm backing Hydro Pump on this thing. But he stays in, and takes it reasonably well. I just go out to my Zapdos because it's my best bet. I'm thinking he's probably going to Rock Slide or something. But he makes a nice move and he U-turns. Doesn't do much damage, but he does have the momentum, so that kind of sucks. But whatever. Probably should have just gone for the Hydro Pump because, you know, in all honesty, 99% of the time, it seems that that's what Rotom Wash leads do, is that they Volt Switch first turn. I think I've seen one use Trick maybe twice. You hardly ever see it go out for a full-out attack on the first turn. So really, I probably should have just gone for it, but whatever. Past in the past. I take this opportunity to set up my rocks because Ferrothorn's obviously going to switch out here. So I got my rocks up, which is cool because, you know, you have to get them rocks up. It's like really important shit. And he goes at the Latias, which kind of sucks because Red Latias is kind of broken. But I have my best bet out against it right now anyway, so I just stay in and roar it out so I can deal with it later. So I roar, and out comes Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus, the guy who apparently you cannot trade on the GTS without a nickname. That's right, and it's because it has the word fag in its name. So great job, Game Freak. Really, that's awesome work right there. Although I haven't tried it out myself, so it's just something I read about on the internet. And I know you can't believe every single thing you hear and read on there. So if someone wants to try it out, feel free. However, it does seem like a mistake that they would make, doesn't it? Like, really. So anyhow, I predict a status move of some sort, and he goes for the Calm Mind, so I just on-court and U-turn out, so I can just roar it out afterwards. So, and actually this is the first time that my Whimsicott actually did what I made it to do, which is basically come in on a predicted stat-upping move, and then I just U-turn out to retry and just roar it away. And you know, it's funny because I didn't really even predict a Calm Mind. I've never actually seen a Cofagrigus used before against me, so I had no idea what it wanted to do. I just assumed that it probably wanted to, I don't know, spread status or something, because it seems like that's what usually that Pokemon would want to do. But whatever, it worked out, so that's cool. Wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice that it had no leftovers recovery, so that's obviously his Zoroark, which I saw in the team preview. But thankfully, Focus misses like it so often does, and I'm able to roar it away. I just go for the Lava Plume here, hoping to maybe get a burn on something. And Latias comes in, so yeah, Lava Plume, and I do get the burn, which is really nice because, you know, any extra damage I can get in this thing, the better. However, I'm hoping this thing doesn't have Heal Bell or something, or is that a Latias only move? I know it does have access to recovery though, so this bird might not matter too much if it can just shrug that off with a Roost or something later. But I managed to live that serve, and I think after he told me that this wasn't Choice Spectre variant or anything like that, it did just have Expert Belt. He told me his whole moveset too, I think, but I can't remember if it had any form of recovery. I don't think it did. I go straight for the Lava Plume because I thought he was going to try to fake me out because Zoroark was obviously disguised as his Pharaoh. But of course I saw the lefty's recovery, and now I know anyway that Zoroark of course does not copy the item. But because Ferrothorn has unbelievably high defenses, he actually managed to live that from full health, with just a smidgen. He Gyro Ball though, and of course I lived that because ×4 resist, so that's good there. He goes for the Stone Edge. I just let him kill my Heatran at this point. I thought maybe he might go for a Rock Posture Swords as predicting the switch, but whatever. I thought I might be able to break the balloon with a Lava Plume or something. Doesn't happen. Heatran dies. He did a good job. I go for the Hydro Pump here because Terrakion kind of is scaring me right now, and I get a crit, which brings him down to, I think, I saw him it's out of the video, 3 health, but it bounced out here because I missed the next Hydro Pump. And he was likely going to rest the next turn anyhow, so it just kind of evens out there. Of course, I'm stuck on this thing though, so I have to switch out. And I go out to my Whimsicott, and he goes out to his Latios. And yeah, this is pretty amusing. Like, even though it isn't like the Choice Specs variant or something, I Leech Seeded here, and I'm actually able to kill that Latios with a Whimsicott. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, not making fun of my opponent or anything. I mean, of course it was heavily crippled. I just kind of thought the exchange here itself was pretty funny, because normally you don't expect like that small cotton ball to take out like, a dragon like that. But whatever, pretty amusing little turn of events right there. I go out to Conkeldurr because, like, for no particular reason, and he goes out to Darmanitan, and I make kind of a dumb move here, and I stay in thinking that I might actually live this Flare Blitz, but I know that Darmanitan's Flare Blitz hits like a truck, so obviously I'm not going to live that, and I die and he dies. What makes this significant though is because Conkeldurr really would have been able to handle his Zoroark and basically everything he had left at that point if I had just gone out to Zapdos for fodder. But I make this match like much harder on myself by letting Conkeldurr die like that. Because now I have to go out to Garchomp here, and basically he has to do the rest of the work. And I'm guessing he's Choice Scarf considering he mashed out Smoothie there, but luckily for me he didn't have HP Ice, so I'm able to just Dragon Claw it to death. I need the Garchomp alive, so I just go out to my Zapdos here for fodder, and then basically the match is just going to end after this. I'm able to knock out his Cofagrigus with Outrage from Garchomp. I get a crit there, but I don't think it really mattered too much. He was asleep anyhow, so a good game, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.